Oh, I always have mine in my hand. So, I feel like they can see our nose. It's okay. It's okay. So, I think I just logged out of Facebook on my tablet. So, it's crazy, yeah.
Oh.
It's okay.
So, you record from both?
Yeah, I do a voice over, and I also do Instagram, and I also do this.
Doing the darn thing, girl.
For some reason, it's not connecting today, though. That's okay though. We can hang it up. Hello everybody. Good morning, Letitia. I see you always number one, girl. I love it. We just bringing everybody in. How you doing, Jerome? Y'all know we gotta listen to a little bit of Mandy Main just for a minute, just for a second, cause we want to let everybody come on in. I'm so excited about today. It's gonna be an awesome day today. You see my special guest.
Hello.
Awesome. Mandy Main, yes. Welcome to the Change Your Life with Beauty show. I'm Amanda Reese Craig, and this is my special guest, Melanie Washington. And she's going to be with us today, and it's going to be so exciting because she's got so much to talk about.
Yes.
Melanie, are you nervous? You're not
I
nervous.
am a little nervous, but I'll be okay. You start off with butterflies,
yeah,
and by the time you get into it,
yeah, it goes away.
Yeah.
I always say, people, like, if you're nervous, just look at me. But by like the middle, everybody's like in the camera.
All in the camera like this, girl. I'm on TV.
I love it. Well, thank you all for tuning in today. I'm Amanda Reese Craig, and this is the Change Your Life with Beauty show. And as you already know, I'm going to give you a call to action to make sure you go over to the Facebook page and like the Change Your Life with Beauty Facebook page. You can also follow me on Instagram, as well as the ChangeYourLifeWithBeauty.com website, where you'll see contributing writers on the Change Your Life with Beauty movement. So please do go do that as soon as you can. And if you are hearing my voice right now, I see it's 9 viewers. Share this video, please, because Tuesday y'all showed out, and we got our biggest share goal ever. We like smashed the share goal on Tuesday. So I want to see if we can make that happen again today with Melanie's show, right? It's the Amanda and Melanie show today, yes. Okay? So not a lot going on in the world today. Y'all know we have our president. Okay, enough of that. Gonna keep moving on. So look, y'all know I can talk about that for days, but I ain't gonna do it today. We ain't gonna get it because we're trying to do positive vibes, okay? So just so you know, this show is being sponsored by Glenster Beauty Academy, the School of Cosmetology in Tampa, Florida. We're located at 8412 Sable Industrial Boulevard, so please do come check us out. We're enrolling currently, got a $5,000 scholarship for those who want to go to beauty school. You better jump on that because it won't last soon. Yeah, it won't last long, y'all. We've already given away, I think, 3 scholarships, so that's exciting. Okay, so let's just get on everything because we got so much to talk about. Y'all know I get excited, so
yes, she does.
Yeah, so excited. My mom said I get too excited. Oh. I said, Mama, let me be great, Mom. Let me be great. Okay, so Melanie.
Yes.
Who is Melanie Washington?
I am Melanie Washington, CEO and founder of Black Boss Networking, and also business owner. I'm CEO and founder of Good Hair Coaching.
Good Hair Coaching.
Yes.
Okay, so I definitely want to get into Good Hair Coaching because y'all know I love good hair, good mane. And I met Melanie. When did we meet Melanie? Probably like 6-7 months ago. Networking.
Definitely.
And she has so much like energy around her. Very positive vibes. Y'all know I love the positive vibes. And I was just like, what's up? And she's like, you know what? I want to get in touch with you because she has a book. She's an author, but she's the owner of Good Hair Coaching. What is Good Hair Coaching?
Good Hair Coaching is all about natural hair care. Basically, it was founded after, well, actually it was founded prior to me writing my book.
Okay.
For naturals, who are struggling to maintain their natural mane, or just struggling to transition.
Okay.
And it came out of my own struggle. So.
Okay. How long have you been natural?
I have been natural, and I transitioned twice. Okay. I have been natural since about 2000. Okay. First time I grew my hair out naturally. Okay. And then the second time I had to do a big chop because of some errors from the first time. Okay. So it was a journey, but it was a learning experience. And by the time I got on the journey the second time, I thought, man, if I had known the stuff that I know now when I first transitioned, my hair would be amazing. And so it was with that thought that Good Hair Coaching was born.
I love that. Yes. And let me just tell you, her hair is so like soft and pretty. She got her hair wrap on today, but I put a selfie up because we were talking about selfies. I put a selfie up on her beautiful hair. Now I heard that we don't go natural, or we don't get relaxed. We return back to natural.
That's exactly
right?
what we do.
But it is a transition moment.
It is very much a transition, and the only reason it is difficult is because for some of us, when we've never even seen our natural.
Right.
You know, we were so young when our parents started doing other things to our hair because of the difficulty with dealing with our hair. But so yeah, there's a returning back to that.
Right. And then also natural hair, we tend to think it's about like black people. That's kind of like a movement. But natural hair is also in the Latino community.
Oh yeah,
it's like across the board, like with the curly kinky hair.
That's what my book touches on. It's about multicultural, multi-textured hair.
I love that.
All hair is not the same.
I love
and
that.
I wrote the book too because unlike most people think they can just go to YouTube and do this, that, and the third. And YouTube is great.
Right.
Get it twisted. There's some great people on there and doing some great things. But the struggle I had is that natural hair is not one size fit all.
No, it's not.
You know, your texture, my texture, and all these different textures and cultures and things of that nature is so different for different people.
Right. Speaking of your book, Melanie, Natural Hair Care, Step-by-Step Guide to Healthy, Curly, Natural Hair. I'm going to let y'all see this.
Yes.
This is her book. It's a really good read, and it's one of those books you can go back to it and go and look at the different steps. As you can see, you can kind of write in it.
Take your own notes.
Right, take your own notes.
And you make it your own. Right. You pretty much make it your own. And as you're learning, if you couple the coaching with the book, as you're learning, you're able to keep your own notes and know what works for you.
So as far as your coaching, you have your book, and then you have your coaching. They can get to your coaching by going to goodhaircoaching.com, correct? Yes. So with the coaching, you personally coach them through the website, or is it one-on-one?
The coaching can be done one-on-one.
Okay.
And we do that via online, or we'll do it in person. I prefer in person because it's your hands on your hair. You get to feel and touch and know what it is that we're trying to accomplish.
Okay.
But we can do some things online.
Okay.
And we'll be, of course, following by the book, of course. But the coaching itself consists of, with the DIY coaching, it basically consists of teaching you to master natural regimens and techniques.
Okay.
Also, discovering moisture and hydration treatments and therapies for your hair. And also to develop protective styling as well as head wrapping skills, which is the purpose of my head wrap, by the way.
I love that.
Yes, because what I've discovered in my journey is head wrapping is not just for style, ladies.
Right.
We can also use head wrapping as a protection, and we can also use it therapeutically and when we're doing treatments to our hair. So we've also added that piece.
Okay, when you mention that, because that's interesting. So say for instance, I shampoo my hair. Usually you do that twice, and then you condition and are doing a deep condition on your hair with, organic oils and whatever condition you decide to use. Right. So is that what you mean by therapeutic, by still having that product on?
You can do that, or you can also do, because a lot of people struggle with moisture.
Yes.
So we can do moisture treatments that you can actually wear for a period of time in your hair, and we teach you how to properly do that, because you don't want to over moisture or different things of that nature. We'll teach you how to properly do that, but you can also do things like henna treatments and things of that nature, where you're taking time out, giving your hair a little bit of a break, and you're doing those treatments just a little bit longer than you normally would, but you could still, for style's sake, be casual, be business casual in your suit, your hair wrapped, and go talk to the people on TV. And then you can also glam it up. We've got a new line of accessories where we're also going to be teaching how to glam up the head wraps. Yes. Because it's a part of our culture to do this.
Yes.
And so as black women, we want to be beautiful at every stage. I don't care, even with the transitioning process.
Right. Yes.
We want to be beautiful at every stage.
Right.
And that's why so many women get halfway through that process and decide,
because it's honestly, you feel a little ugly because it's like, it's not what you used to.
Yeah, I can't do this.
Right.
Right. So that's why the coaching is important. That's why the book is important. Because the step-by-step guiding. I read a lot of books when I went natural. Okay. And the one issue that I had, all of them were great. Okay, but I'm a very simple person.
Okay.
all I want you to do is tell me how to do this.
Right, that's it.
I don't have to know about the follicles,
the story,
the this and that. I don't have to know about all that because I'm not doing people's hair.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to know what to do to my hair.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I wanted to keep it very simple. It's like you said, it's an easy read.
Okay.
It's not very long. What is it? About 89
pages.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and so it's very easy to read. In fact, and I like that you mentioned that you can get rejuvenated.
Yes.
Because I had to read this book.
Okay.
Prior to publishing it.
Okay.
Then I had to read it again once it was published.
Okay.
And then I had to read it again after it was published. So here recently, about a month ago, I decided to read it again.
Okay.
And sure enough, just like you said, I was rejuvenated. This is a darn good book. Okay. And I'm not saying that because I wrote it, but this book, I kid you not. If I were transitioning or having trouble maintaining my natural right now, this would be the book.
That's important. I think that, especially since you've read your own book 4 times.
Yes.
We'll do a blog entry, we'll do a live video, we'll do, an interview, and we don't look at it again. But the fact that you go back, you've been back 4 times.
I went back to it. And to go back to it, that's another thing. By going back to it, I actually got rejuvenated. I got a little bit more, whoa, and I got a little bit more.
I forgot about that.
I was like, you know what? I gotta go back to that step. I kind of took that out of my regimen. I gotta get back to that. So yeah, because sometimes you get so comfortable with your regimens and your techniques that you start, not doing this step or losing that step, and you don't even know. And then later you're like, why's my hair not?
Right. Look, hair is just like relationships. If you don't take care of it, if you don't put a little into your relationship, girl, you'll get a bald spot. Next thing you know, it's gone, and you got alopecia.
Okay. Oh, and let's talk about that alopecia. I got an alopecia connection if you need her.
Oh,
okay. I'm just saying.
No, alopecia, for those who don't know and that are watching, alopecia is a condition that literally your hair, the follicle closes up, and hair can no longer grow out of there. So you can do hair replacement, hair implants, and stuff like that, but your actual hair typically doesn't grow back, and it's like the back of your hand kind of bald. It's crazy.
It's really crazy. And if you pay attention to history, that is not something that was ever a problem with black women.
No,
it was not. But it's a problem now for several reasons, and we touch on that when we train. Because when we're talking to people about extensions, and we're talking to them about products and things of that nature that they didn't know could be a piece
of why
to you going bald,
losing your hair.
Yeah, and it's not always the tight braiding.
Right.
Sometimes it's that, but a lot of times it's connected to some of the extensions. It's connected to the chemicals. It's connected to some of the products that you're using.
Yes.
So so it's a lot that you have to learn when you're going natural. It's not just about, hey, I'm just going to stop perming my hair and go.
Right. And a lot of people, since we're speaking about alopecia, men, you can get alopecia too. Have you ever seen the men with the donuts and this part is shiny? That is a #1 key to knowing that they probably have alopecia.
Yep.
With your book and with your good hair coaching, do you coach men as well?
We do. As a matter of fact, we had men approach us about that. And yes, we do, because you got to think about this. You got to think about the women who do the big chop. Are they short?
Yeah.
Starting over?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are techniques and regimens that can work for them as well.
Yes.
So we do the coaching with them also.
I love that. That's cool. So men, this is for you too. Yes. I love that. Yes. Okay, so let's get into the good coaching as well as, because we've been touching on it a little bit. What else could you get from the good coaching other than that one-on-one, just kind of, with the book?
Right now, we're trying to do almost like Mary Kay.
Okay.
By the way.
You like Mary Kay? Yes. Plug.
Yes. Yes, because the one-on-ones are very important. But we also like that girlfriend's moment.
Okay.
So we're trying to get into home parties. So if you have a group of girlfriends, you're natural, hey, let's have a little natural hair party at the house, and let's learn something about treating our hair. So we're trying to do a little bit more of that.
Okay.
And then, of course, we're stepping into the arena of working with stylists. First of all, let me say the reason why do-it-yourself is important is because you should know your hair better than anybody. When you sit in a stylist chair, it's not up to the stylist to just know your hair.
Okay.
You have to be able to tell them you know, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what your experiences are, things of that nature. And I compare it to going to the doctor's office. Okay. When you first get there, what does he make you do? Fill out all these forms trying to get to know who you are. Right? Because he can't treat you if he doesn't know anything about you. Exactly. And so the same thing applies to your hair, because I have a lot of people complain that, oh, I tried this stylist and that stylist, I style hop too. Right. And they just didn't know what they were doing. No, you just didn't educate them on your hair. So you learn first about your hair, and then you can give them the education they need to do what they need to do your hair. Okay. I like that. I like that. So that's, again, the reason why do-it-yourself natural hair care is important. So I don't always want to do my hair. I want to go to a stylist. Right. I do. I want somebody to do my hair. But I can tell that stylist what they can and cannot do to my hair. I like that. It's real simple. Yeah. So that's why DIY coaching, because people say, why would I need coaching for my hair? That's why. And then maintenance reasons as well. Because, you know, you need to know what to do in between. You know, and then you don't want to go to a stylist and then you come back 6 months later and they're like, girl, what happened to this hair? Okay, because you're representing me on the street. Exactly. But also, one of the things that we're getting into is the Good Hair Care certifications. And that is for specialists and stylists. So we have women out there that are looking for natural hairstyles. They can't find them to save their life. Right. And so we're now educating and training and getting them licensed, getting them certified to do natural hair. We got women who that's all they want to do is natural hair. Yes. Okay? I know a lot of them. That's all they want to do. So we're giving them that specialist certification. We're training them the proper way to handle natural hair. When you get that client in the chair, they can be happy when they leave. I love that. That is so cool. And we work with stylists. We have that style piece too. We know you're already licensed, you're already out there doing your thing. Right. But why not hold on to those clients who want to transition? Don't lose them. Look, don't give that money away. Don't give that money away. What? If they want to transition, keep them in your chair. You learn how to transition them properly. Right. You learn how to detangle and co-wash and wash and all the things that we teach in order to keep that client coming back to you. I love that. Does that make sense? It makes perfect sense. I mean, you know what? You know I'm all about hair and hair, and a lot of people just do hair. No. Actually, for me, doing hair is growing hair and making sure it's healthy, just like our skin, our nails, our bodies, the inside of our bodies. Exactly. Hair is an extension of that. Right. So the fact that you are doing education towards that, and education is another big one. It's a key. It's important. It is important for everybody involved. Another thing I want to mention, because I always have to mention this, it is in the book. When I talk about me going natural and transitioning to natural, I transitioned for my own personal reasons, and it wasn't because I had any problems with my hair. I just wanted to be natural. That was a personal choice. Okay. And a lot of people transition because they have some problems and some issues, right? Okay. But what I like to always mention is that in doing this, because there's so many naturals out there that kind of make people shun the natural world, right? Because they become naturalista Nazis. Naturalista Nazis. Okay. In my world, all hair is good hair. Yes. We have amazing hair. Right. Okay. And so even for the relaxed woman, she can still learn from the good hair coaching, because all we're teaching is natural techniques and regimens. And if they're interested in utilizing more of the natural products and things of that nature, we're teaching them that. I love that though. So we don't want women to feel like, oh well, you know, these natural people, you know, because we've come across like that sometimes. And we don't want that in that world. Because I do genuinely feel that over time, more and more people are going to go natural. Yeah. But you can't sell it to them that way. Yeah. You see what I mean? Right. Honestly, too, Melanie, I'm seeing a lot, especially in the schools. A lot of people that's been natural are transitioning to doing the jerry curls, the perms, which you know eventually they'll go back to the relax. And it's just like clothing. Right. Like it's like a cycle, but I'm noticing that more and more people are going natural. And I was natural for like 2.5 years. I just relaxed my hair January 5th. But because I know better and I know, you know, not to over process or whatever, I love it. I love it. And I've been wearing my natural hair. I've been putting extensions in. So it's exciting. It's not to say that you just have to be natural. Exactly. You don't have to be natural to have healthy hair. Right. Prior to going natural or transitioning to natural, I had beautiful processed hair. Really? Oh yes. My hair was nice. It was lengthy. It was always thick and healthy. So I didn't have a problem with processed hair, because just like any hair, it all has to be maintained.
Right, definitely. Now, I know a lot of men. I went back home to Alabama, and one of my cousins said a comment that I did not agree with. He was being a little extra about natural hair and was excited that I relaxed my hair again. But for me, I found a lot of men actually like that we are embracing our hair, in its glory, in its curls, and its kinks, and its waves. And again, not to say just African American women, but just in general, just embracing who you are. No makeup movement. By the way, Alicia Keys is putting makeup on. That was a tidbit. Natural hair movement, all that stuff. Wearing your natural nails as opposed to acrylics, different stuff like that. And I think why not give it a try? You know, if you want to wear acrylics, do that. Wear it. You know, just give it. As a woman, you have to try different things.
Exactly.
You know?
And I like what you said about being, because you got to be confident in whatever you're doing.
Right.
It doesn't matter what it is you're doing, as long as you're confident in it and you're wearing it well.
Right.
Do your thing.
Do your thing, boo.
I'm not mad at you.
Now y'all see Melanie. She talks and she's like got this really good energy. So of course you know networking is her thing.
Yes.
And I found out that she is the CEO of Black Boss here in Tampa, Florida. What is Black Boss?
Black Boss Network. First of all, I start off as Boss. I've been networking since about 2000. And I started my first group in Oldsmar back in 2000. And back then, the networking thing, it wasn't as popular as it is now.
Okay.
But I saw some great some changes I could make, which is what made me transition to starting Boss.
Okay.
But that is my thing. I'm a people person. I love people. I love helping people. But what I wanted to do differently in the networking world, and especially in our world, which is why we're now Black Boss.
Okay.
Because it's not done enough, is focus on uniting and building.
I love that.
Uniting and building. And I know this works because in the networking world, a lot of people, maybe even out here, know me more so from Black Boss than they know of Good Hair Coaching.
Wow.
And the reason for that is because I'm always more so networking other businesses and trying to promote the movement of uniting and building within our community, because our communities need to do that. So a lot of people know me more so for that. But here is why I know that this works.
Okay.
Because even though people don't get to see me too much for Good Hair Coaching, while I'm out helping other businesses grow, guess what's happening to my business?
Right.
You see that?
Right.
So it works if you do it right.
So don't be a crab in the bucket. It's enough for all of us to eat, drink, and be loved. Okay.
Okay. So prime example, my book is 5 stars on Amazon. Okay, that's not my work alone. Okay. I am now in 3 locations, well 2 right now. I'm at the Annie's Beauty Supply in St. Pete. You can find the book there. You can also find it at Reader's Choice in St. Pete. And our new location coming up in a couple of weeks is going to be African Extravaganza.
Nice.
Yes.
That's so
exciting. You can catch us a lot at the expos and different vendors spots that we choose. And even if whether we're there or not, we're still selling books.
Is that awesome or not?
Exactly, because when the concept with Black Boss, when you're busy helping other people, yours is going to come full cycle. It just does. At the Black Regional Chamber event, yes, I had a table there. Yeah, I'm often about networking, talking, interviewing, doing things with other people via Black Boss. Right. My table almost sold out. I wasn't even at the Good Hair Coaching table. Okay?
At the Black Business Expo that the Regional Black Chamber put on in January. Back in January. I got to host with Jarvis. And by the way, I had this jacket on. You know, I love my pink. And it was awesome.
It was awesome. The Business Bus Tour. Yes. Same thing. I'm focused on helping business owners and doing what I do in that arena, because I think it's important that we see that and that we become a part of that. Right. I had a table there for Good Hair Coaching. Almost sold out.
Wow, that says a lot to this book.
It does. So it's like with the networking that we do, we're trying to be a little bit different for our community's sake, because we need to be. Right. But we're trying to really focus on that unity. that unity in building, because we have to get there as a people. Every ethnic organization does it, and we have to do it too. But the proof is in the pudding. Yes. The proof is in the pudding. If you network with us and you're about the right mindset and the right conscience, your business is going to flourish.
I love that. Melanie! I love it. Y'all see she has a really good spirit. Y'all have to go follow her on Facebook. Your Good Hair Coaching.
You follow for Good Hair Coaching, and then also Team Good Hair.
Team Good Hair.
You join Team Good Hair. Yes. And then for Black Boss Network, it's just at Black Boss Network. And if you are a business person, you have products, you have services, you can also join that group. The group that's attached to that is Buy Black Our Future.
I like Buy Black Our Future. Yeah. That's really, really cool. And then you have a couple of events coming up too.
I do. I'm actually going to be at the Natural Hair Show in St. Pete. I know you guys have heard of it. If you're hair people, you're on here because you're hair people. You've heard of it. Yes. But at the Natural Health and Beauty Expo, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there signing books from 12 to 2. Oh. So definitely come out, get yourself a book, get it signed. And her big giveaway, you don't want to miss. This giveaway is going to be fabulous. And a part of that big giveaway that she has, I won't let the cat out of the bag. Right. But my book is a part of that. Oh, so yes, so you want to get there and try to win this this big package thing she's got going on,
which is going to be really cool.
Oh yeah.
And then the next event is going to be at Glensport Beauty Academy. Yes. This show is being sponsored by April 28th and 29th.
April 28th and 29th, we have a class for specialists. For those of you who are enthusiasts and you want to get into this natural hair game, maybe you're already braiding and you're in the kitchen, but you need to be legal. So you come get your license.
You get tolerance. You get tolerance.
Yes. And you can get your license, and you can get your Good Hair Care certification, where we'll train you how to properly handle that natural hair. And those of you that are stylists, also you can join this class and you can just up your game.
Also, and look, I didn't talk about this, but Glensport Beauty Academy is starting a braiding class.
Awesome.
In April. So maybe we'll do that in conjunction too, because they'll be able to actually get their braiding license over those 2 days.
Awesome. Yeah. And then that third piece, get that certification, and
boom, bam, cat,
be ready to go. And can I mention?
Yes, mention it.
Mention it. Please mention.
What? Excuse. Okay, she's going off camera. This is so exciting. What is it? I'm excited.
Okay, so what we're doing with stylists and specialists, because we do want to promote good, healthy, natural hair. Okay. So we're doing what we call a kit care program. Okay. Where we're partnering with stylists. Okay. And we're showing them how to utilize the Kit Care VIP program to gain more clients, and then keep, of course, and retain those clients as well. And also, if you have products and services, how to utilize them within the Kit Care program to sell even more. So if you're interested in growing that business a little bit more, and being, you're going to be hands-on anyway in the hair care business, but sometimes you need to get from behind the chair, but you still need to be making some money.
That's true. So look, Melanie Washington is a triple threat when it comes to business. So product, service, as well as community activism, which I think helps your business to become solid, right? Because kind of you have to have all of them to really get it. You want to upsell, you also want to give your services, and you also want to be in the community so they'll know about you. Y'all, we've learned a lot today, about Miss Melanie Washington. If you haven't already, please do go follow her on Facebook. You can go to Good Hair Coaching, Team Good Hair, at Black Boss.
If you go to at Black Boss Network, you can always click on to visit and join the group from there.
Yes, please do. You guys check her up. Literally, again, y'all know it's got to be one. GoodHairCoaching.com, where you can get information and sign up for your one-on-one classes with Melanie, as well as April 28th and 29th. There'll be a class for specialists at Glensport Beauty Academy, so you don't want to miss that.
Don't want to miss it.
Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you. Give me love. Thank you for having me, girl.
We've been trying to do this for a long time.
Yes.
And she's about her business, which I love a good lady who's about her business, which is why the month of March I've been celebrating phenomenal women doing their thing in their industry. And we've had some impeccable guests, especially on Tuesday. Was crazy. Wow. It's crazy. Farrah is saying congratulations on your book. I see a lot of you all watching. Please do. Letitia, thank you for all the hearts. if you will, share this video. I want to keep this movement going. I want to have even more awesome people. Yes. Can you get any more awesome than you, though, Melanie? I don't know about it.
I'm praying on it. I got to catch up with you.
Oh, boy. Stop. You know I
give me more.
I know. Stop. Tell me something. Look, I'll wait.
But yeah, I love your energy. I really do. And it gives off good energy. So
yes,
I'm truly amazed in that. In fact, love it so much that I've learned so much from you and other Facebook Lives that are doing the darn thing out here. I love it. The Candy Lowe's of the world, Angelica Coles of the world.
Yes, Angelica.
Yes, and are inspiring me and encouraging me even to take my information live. So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. We're going to follow Melanie Washington, everybody. I'm Amandia Reese Craig, and this has been the Change Your Life with Beauty show. Please come back again Tuesday and Thursday next week. We got a couple more guests you're going to love. One is a health expert for the Push Initiative. The other one has a book as well as a movie called Bear It All about sex, nudity, amazing stuff. It's going to be exciting. Y'all got to be there for that, okay? So this has been the Change Your Life with Beauty show. I hope that Melanie and I have changed your life with beauty. Y'all see you next time. Bye.